Hi, good evening, guys. Let me get my sound down a little bit. My sound, man. That's my hand. How are you doing? I haven't felt good at all in over a week. Actually, since the beginning of the month. Some days I'd have up, and then some days I go down. But man, I really went down about a week ago. And I don't know if it's got to do with what I'm about to tell you or what my issues are. I know I had a consultant with a specialist, just so you know, last Wednesday. And we had this fog that was so thick, it was shaft, right? It was so thick that I couldn't see it in front of me. So I really didn't want to drive to Conway, which is about an hour away from me, right? And I called, just to double check, and the doctor called in sick. So thank God I didn't just drive there. So I did driven off a mountain into a holler. You know what a holler is? Anyway, I'm trying to be funny. What I saw, I think it was Sunday night or Monday morning. I'd have to look at the dates on the videos, because I made multiple. Whether it was Sunday or Monday. I caught it 2 mornings in a row in Canada. We're going to get this out of the way first, okay? I caught it in Canada. I forget, something. Canada, right? 6 a.m. in the morning. Sky is totally green. Green. Weird green. And I'm understanding now that green, from looking at magnetic radar maps, is the signature for a magnetic anomaly, basically, or a magnetic storm. Okay, write that down. So that was really weird. Then all of a sudden, bang, through the clouds comes this thing that looks exactly, almost like the Eye of Saran. See my new logo? I hope it's coming through. Okay, because it's real clear. And you wouldn't believe what this thing did to the sky. And then it split in the middle and made a black line, black, red, yellow line, which must have been the too much frequency thing coming from it, right? I don't know. I was shaking. I'll tell you that. I was shaking. And this thing got bigger and bigger and bigger and took out the whole sky. Even with these big, huge clouds in front of it. Okay? So I actually spent the rest of the day shaking. I went the next day, exact same thing, even worse. Looks like something with an eye in the middle, with like a creature out of War of the Worlds. Like it morphs into that, and then it morphs into a cube. A cube. A cube. A cube. Geometry. Okay? I think y'all following me, starting to follow me on this. Okay, now that could be, maybe it was the simulator, right? Which flashes all the time. Believe me, I got the videos to show you. Or goes on and off, or it's not on at all when it's supposed to be. That's Bob doing that. It could have been the simulator focused through maybe some different frequencies that make it come out pink. I don't understand the pink. I mean, I know it's radiation. It's a signature of radiation. That is for sure. But I will tell you, the last time I saw this thing was in the Ukraine. And I see it in Canada, right? And it doesn't burn across the sky, but it moves across the sky. And it's got these white dots in the middle. You gotta look real close, you gotta zoom in, and you'll see white. I'm still on the ice on thing. Something in my heart just tells me ice on. Ice on. I come a son. Which is good news. Okay? I will tell you, I went there, yes, yesterday. I don't know I could barely stand up. And it had a double cloud there. Didn't have the regular, just, I guess, one thick cloud. They had doubled it. It was dark when it was supposed to be light. And it stayed dark all day. That's happening in a lot of countries. And a lot of my country's camps. And this isn't a scare video, I'm just catching you guys up. Because I know I haven't made one. I would prefer not to make this one. Not because of you guys, but because this subject, I'm going to have to break from for a little while. I got to. I'm not sure how to do that and keep you guys up to date, right? I'll figure it out. Well, you will be kept up to date. Okay, so it goes across the sky. It's dark everywhere. My cams are all starting to turn into cartoons. There's a sub out there, I won't say any names, because I don't, usually. I make that crystal clear. Okay, said that she has seen cams also, or seen things starting to mutate into cartoon. Okay? And I have at least 50 vids showing it going on. I was in a department store the other night, had a cam in there, right? It's like Russia or Yugoslavia, I don't know what, right? So you can see all the colored pants and stuff laid out. They were glowing, they were pulsating with this color. And somehow it feeds into the lights. Like if you're downtown and say there's 4 lights, it takes over the colors of those lights. It turns to blue, red, green, and orange, the elementals. And they blaze like they're the sun. Behind that, you got some type of debris field, which they're trying to cover up in the news. Everything you're reading in your science feed is covering this up. They just found 2 red planets. They, announcing problems with the magnetosphere, and it needs to be checked. Announcing geostorms. That these storms are occurring right within our ionosphere, maybe fed by stellar cores or galactic solar winds or even CMEs, but they're originating almost in our atmosphere. So that kind of means the magnetism and the power of magnetism is what would be the word? It's coming from the Earth. The Earth is shooting this out. You got shooting up, shooting down. I don't know, you mix all these colors, I wonder if you come out with pink. God, but it's in my logo there. I told you guys my Facebook, which don't feel like I'm an idiot. I think I'm down to, I don't know, so many subs, maybe less. Used to have a lot of friends. I started this 2 years ago. And when you go through my wall, you're going to see a lot of videos that you used to post and stuff. And you'll see that YouTube ripped them down. Left the name, but they can't play. I've done this game, you know. I'm not just YouTube guy. I went from that to Messenger. Well, I got federal warnings from Facebook. Zuckerberg, last one was federal. Then I switched to Messenger. We're at 400 people. Mailed on that one too, federal. Boom, stop. And my pictures are up there. You go to my wall or whatever my case may be. My name is Darryl, D-A-R-R-Y-L, Lynn Johnson. I've posted a lot of pictures up there. I just posted a video that my son got in Fort Worth with about 5 balls, white balls, floating in the air in perfect symmetrical line. They're not from here. They're not. I don't want to hear any drone stories. I don't want to hear any of that. And he left, but you can hear him at the end. He just, what the? So, a learning experience for him. I want to talk about distractions real quick. Well, now we got Lebanon going. I think you guys know about that. Do you see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening here? Was it week before last? There were millions of people mourning that general step, screaming, kill America, stab them out. When a good word that came out of their mouth. The next coverage they do on it, they want to be our best friends. They're backing America and they've turned against their government within days. Now that's kind of weird, right? That'll look. Now, somebody had the bright idea of mixing in a Ukrainian passenger jet, and this is past news, but I just want to say it. I want to say what I'm putting together out of this. I'm not telling you what it is, okay? Whatever your decision is, whatever. But I can see through what's going on. And tumblers are clicking, and they're clicking right now towards an event. And they're going to be part of causing it. Oh boy, I'm going to shut down for that one. Okay, so, got Iran. Gotta hear this. We got Iran, right? We got a bunch of people, millions, mourning a man, a general, and they're circling around an eye. I don't know if you've seen the picture, the all-seeing eye. Nice touch, right? So, let's get back to the Ukrainian passenger plane. The hell was it doing in Iran? Who the hell thought of that idea? Mix in a little Ukrainian? How's it going to be mixed in later on? Is that part of the freaking show here? See, that's what I'm getting aggravated about. That's what's tearing me apart. I'm seeing this. Headline news. And nothing. A storm just went across the top of the United States. That thing was so powerful, it crossed the ocean and then hit Europe and buried houses. Tell me people aren't dying. It's utter bullshit. Believe anything of what's going on here, the impeachment, any of it. Wrong. There's even some Democrats, I hate to even say the word, Democrats out there that are saying stop the scam. This is a stage show. It's been planned for a long time, and boy, these guys know exactly what they're doing, and it's getting harder and harder for me to understand. Because it has to do with deep state. You got to pay attention to what these boys are doing too. I highly recommend you watch the Saint Anon, A-N-O-N. He's got a video out right now. It's called Alert. What is it? Ad alert. Do not attend Virginia rally, Kansas. Listen to some of that. Because it's the other part that we need to know. The other side that we need to know. But we're not going to know anything. I think that's really all I want to say. So I don't feel that well. But I do want to say thank you to the new subs. I'm watching the numbers. We're almost at 144. And really, that's all I wanted. Need to pray for people that are in these situations, because it's not just a snowstorm. Japan's getting nailed too, and I called that a week ago. You see these skies go weird colors, you can be guaranteed that a catastrophic event is about to occur. No questions. No questions. You see those signs? Go somewhere. Go to a shelter. If you're fast in a car, drive your ass out of the area. And I am very serious, because it's matching right up every time. We have to be really careful about ourselves, and taking care of ourselves allows us to take care of the ones we love. It's kind of like putting on the oxygen mask first, and then helping the other person. We got to wake up here, you guys. We got to start doing research. You got to start watching, kind of watching the game that politics is playing on us, that deep state is playing on us. To me, these people go past evil. And I want to talk about what they do and what I've learned. But their intentions are not good. And did we ever think they were? If they can't tell us about events on mainstream TV that affect and take people's lives, can any of you really think that we're under good? That you want to follow a country that does that to its citizens? We were supposed to have troops to go to Australia. I don't know if they ever made it. We were supposed to have troops to go to Amazon. They never made it. And then I found out Russia burned all last year. Checking out a fire I caught in St. Petersburg, burning in the background. Also caught when that I've got a video of the nuclear reactor when it blew up. So, I want you all to be safe. I thank you for hanging with me. I'm sorry if I'm not on my game today. I'm trying. I just know I needed to talk to you and say hi. And thank you everybody checking on me, especially RST, man. Thank you. You be safe too, man. Last thing I want to part with is watch the south sky. It's glowing. It's glowing during the day, and it glows about every 4 nights. It's like it's lit from behind, but okay, here's the south. Glowing with an orange layer underneath it. Okay? Your sun's over here. Doesn't work. There's something burning behind that south sky. So I just want you to pay attention to it. Pay attention to the weather. Keep everybody, again, you love safe. And follow what they're saying, even in science. And when you read these science articles, understand that they're twisting reality into a disreality. Oh, we found a group of red stars that just popped out of nowhere. Did you really? There's big problems with the magnetosphere. Some blob in the Pacific Ocean killed 1 million birds. Anybody see that? Was it 1 million? Yeah, I think it was 1 million birds. Killed 1 million birds. You know, the whales they can't navigate. They can't navigate. So there's a big magnetics problem going on right now. Be aware of it. Be safe. Watch the skies when they don't look right. Either stay home, or if they look really weird, which when you go to my Facebook, Darryl Lynn Johnson, you're gonna see some of this. The videos are posted unless they've taken them down. Now, don't give them long, and they will. Darryl Lynn Johnson, Darryl. Okay. I thank you all very much. I love you. I'm sorry I've been gone. I think about you guys every day. I want to be weird. It's just been really hard. My appointment's next month, so everything will be cool, right? You guys have a good night. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good Sabbath. Hope you did your thing. Hope you're helping people. Remember, we're not here for us. We're here for them. And God bless you. You guys have a good Sunday night. I'll talk to you later.